how much you guys being tested?
So during the preseason bit, when everyone was in their respective markets, we were getting tested once a week. And one would probably argue like we probably should have gotten tested more often than that. But once a week, and then once the tournament started, we get tested after every single game day. So basically, it's the way so that you can know going into the next game, is everybody negative. So I've probably had 7 or 8 tests by now done.
Nuts. That definitely ruins the summer camp analogy. You had me right till then.
Have you had it done?
I had the mouth swab. Not you guys are probably having a more intense one or a blood test.
Yeah. So when you came into market, you got the nose swab for seeing if you actively had the virus, and then the blood test, which is for the antibodies. So you got both in the beginning. And then moving forward, we just had nose swab. And the nose swab if you have an intense swabber, it is genuinely the worst feeling I've ever felt. And somebody told me beforehand, they were like, oh, it's just uncomfortable. So I went in. My worst one was the first one that I got.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe it. I was in shock. I thought my nose was bleeding.
Unreal. This is not, you're not selling the pessimistic interviewer here. Your teammate, Kristen Press, opted out of playing, as did some of your World Cup peers. Did you ever contemplate staying home?
I would lie if I said I didn't think about it. I mean, I think everyone, when I first heard of this idea, I basically was like, what? I was just in shock. Because in that time, or in that moment, we were all at home. No one, you're training on your own. You have no idea what the world is going to look like in a month to 2 months. So this idea of trying to put together a tournament just seemed very crazy. But then once I, started to understand how much thought they had put into it, I felt more comfortable. And for me, I want to play soccer. Like I probably only have a couple years left in my career, and I felt confident in knowing that they were going to ensure as much as they possibly could for my safety. And then also it's on me to do that as well. And that, just being in DC on my own, I could be at risk as well. So, it would be lying to say that I didn't think, it would be so much easier to just stay home. But then in my mind, that didn't win out, obviously.
Is it difficult to adjust to someone like Kristen sitting it out because you guys aren't able to really have your traditional practices before to get acquainted to the team without her? Like, with people missing, is it hard to adjust?
Well, no, because we have a brand new staff. One of our coaches, she wasn't an officially an assistant coach, I don't know about next year or last year, but, so we have basically brand new coaching staff, and we had a lot of new players come in. We have rookies. We have people we picked up from overseas or Americans playing overseas and that, are now playing in the league. And we had a lot of players. We had a couple players retire. So we kind of came into this as like a brand new team, and one in which like Kristen hadn't been here yet. So in terms of her, not coming, I don't think it had affected us in a way of like, it would have been very different if it was middle of the season, we had been working together,
right.
And then this happened, but we kind of all walked into this brand new, which is kind of nice. Like it was you could look at it both sides. You'd be like, oh, it'd be nice to have the history and the chemistry and all that stuff, but we don't have that. Some of us do. So we're just all trying to learn as quickly as possible and create that cohesion in a short couple of weeks, which is crazy to think about. But, again, trying to do our best.